I think we're about to go back in time because it's not every day you take a stroll through one of the most tranquil parts of Birmingham and come face to face with an 18-metre dinosaur, thankfully. But that's exactly what to expect if you're heading to the Botanical Gardens during half term next week. And a crack team of prehistoric construction experts are there all this week assembling the lifelike attraction. Well, Shefali's out there for us now. How is it looking down there, Chef?
It's looking very wet at the moment, but yeah, I'd like to say I feel like I'm on the set of Jurassic Park, the movie, but only partially because the set is only partially built. This is the T-Rex, and he's been transported from Glasgow over the past day or so. With me now is Dylan Zeng, who's the project manager of this show that's going to start on when?
This Saturday.
And it goes on until November the 7th, I understand.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, well tell us a bit about it, because this is the T-Rex, but you've got 49 other dinosaurs to erect in the grounds of Botanical Gardens, and you've only got a couple of days to go. So how are you going to do it? How long does it take to put one of these things together?
I mean, let's take this T-Rex as example. So we need to take one whole day with a group of 10 people.
So 10 people and takes a whole day to put that up.
That's right.
So how many people are there in your team? Because you've got 49 more to build.
Yeah, we want to have 11 people, but we have a confident to finish the task on time.
I'm sure you are. It must be a logistical nightmare though, because you came from Glasgow before this. Yeah. And then you're going off to where after this?
I mean, this is our last event because we have already finished the 3 cities before the Birmingham.
Okay, fine. Now, these are what are known as animatronic dinosaurs.
Right.
Explain to us what animatronic means.
Animatronic, which means is powered by the electric, controlled by the computer. So these dinosaurs can move, can make a big sound.
Okay, and they move. So are they going to be walking through the grounds?
I'm afraid it won't walk, but it will have some other movements all over the bodies, yes.
Do you think the little kids are going to be terrified?
Most of the kids are going to love it. Probably like a small percentage of the children are scared of the big size of the animals, including the dinosaurs, unfortunately.
Okay. As you say, it's going to go on until the 7th of November, but tell me, what's your favourite dinosaur?
My favourite will be the dinosaurs on there.
Okay. The T-Rex.
Well, I have to say, sorry, it's T-Rex.
Just thank you very much, Dylan, and good luck with it. People can buy tickets, of course, online or at the gates. Yeah, just to say these dinosaurs' names is verbal gymnastics. You've got the Brachiosaurus, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and of course the Velociraptors and the Diplodocus. But you know, during the Mesozoic period, which was when dinosaurs existed, it was a lot warmer than it is now. Although today, I think it was quite warm. I quite like the temperatures. We saw highs of 18, 19 Celsius today. Of course that made up for the rain, but the sort of pictures we have from our weather watchers today, you can see that sheen along the roads, and that's what you get after a heavy downpour. But we had lots of wet and rainy pictures from our weather watchers. Grey and gloomy skies. And the trees were loving it, though. They were soaking up all of that rain, although it was a bit slippery underfoot with lots of leaves. Now, as we look ahead, today was just the beginning of the rain. What we've got now is the first front that's coming through, and then we've got a lot more through tonight and tomorrow and even into Thursday as well. We've got a fragmented front crossing us at the moment. Then we've got a trough moving up from the southwest later. You can see this on our pressure chart. And then we've got a cold front that's going to be slipping southwards through Thursday, and that'll leave us with colder air, ridge of high pressure for Friday, which is the driest day of the week, but there will also be a touch of frost into Saturday. But in terms of tonight, or the early hours of tomorrow morning and up until midday, we've got this warning in place for thunderstorms. So there are going to be some very heavy downpours, and I imagine that might cause a bit of disruption through the rush hour tomorrow morning for commuters. But let's take a closer look at tonight then, and we've got this front, as I say, crossing the region. It's going to have some heavy rain along it, and then through the early hours, after midnight, it clears the south-eastern corner, and for a brief time we'll see clearer and dry conditions. During that time, though, temperatures only dropping to about 13 to 14 Celsius, which is, as I say, what you would expect during the day at this time of year. And then we just see the first signs of this band of very heavy showers coming up from the southwest. That's a trough, and there'll be some heavy downpours locally through the morning tomorrow, fading gradually into the afternoon. Top temperatures are 16 tomorrow. Back to you, Becky.
Thanks very much, Shefali. Still looking glamorous despite all that rain. Don't like the sound of thunderstorms though. That was the Midlands Today. I'll be back at 10:30 with your late update, but have a good evening. Bye for now.